Hi everyone, and welcome to the November edition of The Green Room with myself, Laura Short from Green at Heart, and my colleague John Mullen.
Hi folks!
So this month we're going to be carrying on our conversation about alternative ways to save money within your business. And I wanted to have a look at something that is a kind of indirect benefit of implementing an environmental management system. So having that sort of system in place in your business helps to improve productivity. It helps to improve efficiency, not only of the workplace, but also the staff as well. And a statistic I read recently was that in 2019-2020, nearly 18 million work days were lost due to work-related stress, depression, or anxiety. And I find this really interesting because there have been lots of studies that link positive working environments with actually increased productivity, increased staff retention. And I just wanted to get your thoughts, John, on where you feel having an effective working system, not necessarily an environmental one, but an effective working system helps to keep staff engaged and motivated.
Yeah, it's this old story of what's coming down from management will either hinder or stimulate the business. If you get a boss who's sitting on your head and micromanaging, it's the worst situation to be in, because you can't get away from them. They're like a little guy on your shoulder.
Yeah, we've all had one of those.
Oh yes. And you sitting working away, and literally they are, instead of getting on with their work, they're sitting watching you to see what you're up to. Make sure you're not looking at, oh, he's looking at Google again.
I mean, the actual cost to UK businesses is around 26 billion a year in terms of work-related stress days lost from employee absence. And I've been in lots of different businesses where an effective and a motivational green space outside the workplace can really make a difference. So not only making sure that the actual physical working environment is stimulating and supports well-being, but also the processes that go on within the business. If you're able to structure those effectively and staff know the right avenues to explore if they either need help or want to put ideas forward, and they know that those ideas are going to be heard and dealt with, it just makes for a much more pleasant working environment and working experience for people, and in turn they give back more. You'll tend to find that when you do implement sort of behavioural change concepts within a workplace, where the workplace gives more, they get back more from the employees, and so you have greater staff retention. You have less staff reporting in sick for either work-related stress or various other illnesses that can creep up. I mean, I'm not saying by any stretch of the imagination that having an environmental management system is a cure for work-related stress. There are lots of other things that are involved in that, but it is a factor, and having a positive working environment, physical and operational, is beneficial, and encourage any workplace to actually get on board with having an efficient system to help your staff through what at the minute is still a very difficult time.
Yeah, sometimes it's just giving staff the freedom to get on with the job, or even having procedures written down, not necessarily that have to be followed in stone, but that can be our guidelines for how something is done.
Yeah.
Because if it's always being done according to one person's opinion, people don't want to work there. But if they're given the freedom to be creative, to get on with the job and to actually enjoy what they're doing, then you're, like you say, you're going to get far more out of those colleagues because they're not there to be mini clones of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'll never be a clone. I'm always rebelling against the system.
Absolutely. So in terms of actually saving your business money, being able to provide a better working environment is going to reduce the amount of time you're having to pay staff when they're off sick. It's going to increase productivity of those staff, so you get more out of them. Your business becomes more efficient, more profitable. It's win-win for everyone. And I'd really encourage you to speak to us at the website below and have a chat about how we can help you implement a system that keeps your staff in place, in work, and happy. So we'll see you on the green room. Bye from me.
Bye.